What is going on, everybody? It's the Fade and Fire. And first I want to start off by saying Tekken 7 is fucking sick. Alright? That's what I want to start off with saying. Is Tekken 7 is one of the sickest games. I mean, one of the sickest fighting games there ever was. I think it's the best Tekken they ever made. Right? You can say another Tekken was better for nostalgia reasons, or whatever it may be, but this is probably one of the most balanced and competitive Tekkens they have ever made. This game is just fucking amazing, right? Let's just get that out the way. All right, with that being out of the way, let's talk about the follow-up for EVO. Because we all wanted to see how Sukin would do against the top of the top, the best of the best players in EVO. Because it wouldn't get any better than this, right? Those dudes at the top of the EVO were, as good as you're gonna get. Maybe some people just didn't make it out because of nerves or whatever, but these dudes were top of the line, right? And Sukin went up against Saint, who recently in EVO just absolutely murdered an Eliza, right? And unfortunately, the same thing happened to Sukin, and you could tell he looked like he was, either nerves were going on or I don't know what was happening to him, but he looked a little shook because Saint is the kind of player if you let up a little bit, he's gonna rush you down, man. He's gonna rush you down super hard. That dude, especially with Jack, with all the down forward ones and all the pokes he can do, he is going to just demolish you if you show any signs of weakness. And that's kind of what happened with Sukin. He started using Moonglide 4 a lot, which I don't know why, because this option is probably one of the most unsafe options there are, right? And I talk about that a lot. Instead of doing that, I go into this option a lot, because this option is like I want to say like minus 17, right? Whatever minus it is, you're gonna get fucked up when he blocks it. Also, he didn't even block punish anything. He just did a while standing 3. This move, oh man! And even if Saint didn't know the matchup, you guys have to understand that these dudes have been playing Tekken for fucking years, right? So they have an eye, right? And when they see this, and even if they don't know the matchup, they're gonna be like, okay, that looks like I could fuck you up after you use it, right? Very, very unsafe option just to do off the gate, right? If it was a block punish, like from a debugger or something, maybe you could do a while standing 3, because I think he did that. But just off gate, while in the neutral, just a while standing 3, I didn't think that was a good idea. And he wasn't maximizing on his wall damage combo, so I think he was just very nerve shaken. And it happens to everybody, especially when you're at the top 8 of EVO. Getting beat up by Saint is not embarrassing at all. That dude is a damn monster, right? He's a monster. There's no other way to say it. He got second, JDCR got first, right? So if that's nothing to scoff at, but I think that we can't really interpret that as anything because of the way he performed, and I don't think he himself performed how he could have because of nerves or whatever. Because I could visually see that he was doing things that I don't think he would normally do, even though very, very unfortunately he wasn't played on stream before. Yeah, so that whole Eliza thing, I'm not going to take that into account, because it looked like he was a little shaken by whatever, maybe in the tournament, or maybe when you're playing against Saint, you could get a little nervous, right? If I was playing against that dude, I'd be like, yo, this dude's like a EVO world champion. He's about to beat my ass, right? So whatever it may be, you're going to get a little nervous. But, whatever happened, I don't know what happened. He might not have gotten nervous, but I'm going to just wait a little more, because there are many, many more tournaments. So I'm pretty sure she'll be in more. And I'm very excited to see what people are to bring. But Sukin did an awesome job even making it to the top 8 of EVO, beating people like Kikoma and Dimeback, who are crazy, crazy players. But yeah, so even if you don't know the matchup and you do this move while standing 3, and somebody like Saint blocks it, who's been playing the game for years, they have an eye for stuff like that. So they're gonna be like, okay, you're about to get fucked up, dude. But you know, good shit to Sukin for even making it to top 8, man. That's awesome. I'm so sad they didn't even play him on stream as other matches. I really think that sucks. That sucks huge. It just sucks. I really think that's unfortunate. But you know, but overall, Evo was amazing, man. So hype. I already knew it was gonna be hype. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. Cause those dudes are just the best of the best. And people who swear up and down that Lucky Chloe is the worst character in the game, which I'm not saying that she isn't, right? She probably is, but was played at the top 8 of Evo, right? And that just tells you something about Tekken. Against Saint, right? One of the best players in the world. This dude was like, all right, let me play Lucky Chloe against this man Saint, one of the best players, who I know is the best player, one of the best players in the world. I mean, that just says something about the game, right? That you can make anything happen with any character. And I said that before, and I think that diversity among in the tournaments is probably one of my favorite things in the game. Not only diversity in the tournaments, but also in the countries. I think like 33 or something countries participated in this Tekken Evo. So that's fucking awesome, man. And they had like 115 or 17,000 views on the Evo, man. It was fucking crazy that many people were watching, that many people went, right? That's not even counting the many people that went to the main stage and was watching there, right? So I'm so glad that Tekken 7 is being received well. Because honestly, I didn't like Tekken Tag Tournament too much. I really didn't like the mechanics, right? Too much of a change for me. That shit was kind of weird to me. I didn't enjoy it much. But it seemed like Tekken 7 is being received greatly, man. I can't be more happy because I really do enjoy this game. So it's just awesome to see all this good reception for it, and a bunch of people tuning in, and a bunch of people, because it's a fun game to watch, right? If you can't play it because it's a little too hard, but you want to watch it, this shit is cool as fuck to watch. But you know, so things happen. We'll have to wait for more Elizas at more tournaments, because this is not the only tournament that's gonna happen. There's gonna be many more tournaments. But I hope you guys enjoy Evo. I hope you guys enjoy me ranting about